That's our camp counselor, Charles. He loves to tell scary stories.
Leap out of the woods!
Yes, but can he tell why kids love Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
It's spellbinding?
Look out for this, Chuck. Cinnamon sugar swirl sparkling on every awesome bite. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, an intriguing part of this balanced breakfast.
It's so good, it's scary.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, the taste you can see.
Now you can scare up some fun with 2 Our Real Monsters flip books, one in each specially marked box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
On an all-new season of Real Monsters, there are scares. And then there are scares. That was magnificent! A brand new season of Real Monsters starts this Sunday at 11:30, 10:30 Central, only on Nickelodeon.
Meet Ickis, friendly, playful, terrifying. Crumb, short, happy-go-lucky, repulsive. Oblina, smart, sensitive, ferocious. They're all real monsters.
There's something missing.
Oh yeah, and the Grumble, horrible, despicable, captivating.
I just love being me.
Watch all the real monsters today at 10:30, 9:30 Central on Nickelodeon.
And now it's time for an exclusive.
Real Monsters. This is Charlie Adler, who is Ickis, or Icky.
First we have Ickis.
Ickis is he's just very neurotic and scared.
He's always a worrywart. Whenever they're hatching their schemes, he's the first one to get scared.
I think the first shows that we did, he was very slow and very, very nervous, and then as the show went along, we found things for him to do! You're a monster, Crumb. We'll find something else for you to do.
With all his fear, every now and again, he gets really brave and gets to do something fun, so he wouldn't go cannonball. He'd go cannonball!
Then, of course, the big thing about Ickis is those big ears.
Look at those ears.
Because he's always being mistaken for a rabbit, which doesn't work too well when he's trying to scare people. His main monster scaring power is he can grow to tremendous size. It shrinks back down to a small size pretty quick.
The great thing about doing this show in particular is we get to find who our characters are as we go. And working with these two guys really helps me do what I do better because they're so out of their minds and wonderful. I was a good kid in Beckett. I was a smart kid and I had a lot of energy like Chris.
Something so rotten, so vile, so disgusting.
I was nuts. I misbehaved too much.
Wow! This sounds bad.
And acting actually for me kind of put together all my nuttiness and gave me a place to put my energy where I could start to behave and it gave me some focus.
5, 4, 3. And now it's time for an exclusive. Real Monsters!
Next we have Crumb.
And this is David Eccles, who's Crumb.
Originally, when they were coming up with the character, it was called Slumbo. And it said in the description, Slumbo speaks in a slow, lethargic voice, which is how I sound anyway.
I love being smelly.
Crumb is just a little stinky, smelly guy, and he loves it that way.
He loves garbage because it's smelly like him.
How does he eat garbage?
Basically, Crumb is real happy to be him, and his main scaring power is his incredible odor, which he emanates through his little hairy armpits here.
Crumb doesn't have that great a range. It goes from low to medium low when he's screaming and things.
Instead of having eyes in his head, Crumb can holds his eyeballs in his hands, and then he can roll them around, put them in his mouth, throw them at people, do anything he can to scare them.
The more scripts we do, the more shows we do, the more the character has, the more depth it has. After a while, you get to have an idea of who it is and what kind of things he would say.
He just enjoys being him. As he says, I love being stinky. That's Crumb in a nutshell.
He's kind of subdued overall. He gets giddy sometimes. And he runs into things a lot. Because he's kind of clumsy. I've never been so embarrassed. Well, in my childhood, it was, I wasn't that bad. I just played in bands as a teenager, mainly. I played in a lot of bands.
And his magical, musical pit hairs.
Didn't really know what I was going to do when I came out here. But, this seemed like a pretty good thing to do. of wood. They're just eyeballs.
Aren't you scared?
Coming up, it's Real Monsters, followed by Rugrats, only on Nick. Sit tight. Real Monsters. We'll be right back on Nick. And now back to Real Monsters on Nickelodeon. Next on Nick, it's Real Monsters, followed by Ren and Stimpy. And now back to Real Monsters on Nickelodeon.
We interrupt this commercial break for a word from our monsters.
That was fun.
Real Monsters. Today at 10:30, 9:30 Central, only on Nickelodeon.
Oblina has brains.
I am wise beyond my years.
Crumb has charm. Ickis has...
What does the monster manual say?
Ickis.
I'm a walking disaster waiting to happen.
Ickis has... Ickis has the unique ability to grow to gigantic proportions and totally terrify unsuspecting humans.
Really?
Ickis has what it takes to be an real monster. Watch him Sunday at 10:30, 9:30 Central, only on Nickelodeon. Ickis has the unique ability to grow to gigantic Ickis has...
What does the monster manual say?
Ickis.
I'm a walking disaster.
Oblina has brains.
I am wise.
Disaster waiting to happen.
Ickis has...
Beyond my years.
Crumb has charm.
Nickelodeon has grotesquely big news. It's the best possible news.
Could you be more specific?
You're gonna be very psyched. Spit it out already! Nick is bringing you a brand new season of Real Monsters.
Really?
Yes, really. So tune in for new, never before seen, world premiere, fresh off the... Dude, push it! Sorry. Tune in for Real Monsters tonight at 8:30, 7:30 Central, only on Nick.
Did you ever see a more beautiful sight than this?
No? Then you're a candidate for the Monster Academy.
Yeah, human.
Nick wants you to join the ranks of Ickis, Crumb, and Oblina.
This is the life.
But first, you've got to be able to... Why don't we try that again, like you really mean it?
Right already? Sheesh.
Looks like you're in. Just make sure to show up tomorrow at 10:30, 9:30 Central, right here on Nickelodeon.
Meet Ickis. Friendly, playful, terrifying. Crumb. Short, happy-go-lucky, repulsive. Oblina. Smart, sensitive, ferocious. They're all real monsters. There's something missing. Oh yeah, and the Grumble. Horrible, despicable, captivating. I just love being me. Watch all the real monsters today at 10:30, 9:30 Central on Nickelodeon.
You go first. I'd rather have a bucket head instead. What?
A bucket head instead? That's what she said. Hey, check this out. In my head at KFC, grab 2 tasty tenders, chips, fruit drink, a birdie beetle, and one of 4 real monster straws. All for $3.25. So be cool. Have a bucket head instead. From KFC. Later.
When things go bump in the night, don't worry. It's probably just monsters!
Monsters, get real.
Oh, but they are.
Presenting Nickelodeon's new Sunday morning Nicktoon. Real Monsters. Join Ickis, Oblina, and Crumb as they try to scare the pants off humans.
This was all you came up with!
Keep your eyes peeled for these dump dwellers every Sunday morning. Especially since they'll soon be sneaking their way into your VCR. Real Monsters are coming to Nickelodeon Video this fall. Till then, nighty-night.
New from Nickelodeon Video.
There's something in the house, and it's not just your mother. These are no ordinary house guests. They're Ickis, Oblina, and Crumb. Real monsters. And they can be yours in 2 creepy collections available for the first time ever on Nickelodeon Video. First, make a date to meet the monsters.
Let me check my book.
And see Ickis, Oblina, and Crumb break their monster mold and risk ruin for riches.
Grumble schmumble. I'm living for the now.
Then join the trick-or-treating trio in Monsters Night Out as they creep out after curfew for their first Halloween ever.
Nice costume. Love the ears.
Scare yourself silly whenever you want with Meet the Monsters and Monsters Night Out. 2 terrorific titles only from Nickelodeon Video.
Hey, the squirrel! Here they come! Look out! Real monsters!
Become a master monster with Ickis, Oblina, and Crumb in Nickelodeon Real Monsters.
So much fun! It's scary!
Scare your way through over 25 different monster levels with 5 bonus rounds. Switch monsters with 3-way control or team up to perform triple monster moves. So look out for
Real monsters!
Nickelodeon Real Monsters!